Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello, it's Future Me, Past Me, here to tell you as a PSA that there are some flashing moments in this game. That is, ever since the update dropped for 2.9.0 as well as the DLC. It's mostly very subtle, but it happened when I was getting items, that is from the, I believe, crafting bench, and if not even also the Jam Jamboree stand. It just so happened that just receiving the items very quickly, it was flashy too, anytime that happened. And also in the DLC itself, it happened. There's one particular area, you could say, with the garden, that off to the right, there's just this hedge that likes to flash a little bit. I just want to put that warning out there. It's not super terrible, but in case you are someone who is sensitive to that, just thought I'd put this warning in here. So keep that in mind, and hopefully in the future, they will have that patched out and updated. But of course, too, please enjoy the video starting now. Let's go ahead and jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure today and see what we can do. I did not play. Instead, PC had some work done. For better or for worse. I mean, theoretically it was for the better, but everything is messed up. This is all messed up. And I'm not sure how to fix it. But welcome back. Maybe coming soon. Get the pouch. And here we go. So of course this event began. You may have already seen what has been as well, if you know from the intros as well, of them talking about it. However, speaking of talking about it, as you also may have seen in the title scene, there's been no word about a update. So again, sorry about the flashing that will and may occur in certain areas and places, let alone the things that are still broken. But Captain's log, stardate 1. We have just welcomed our newest recruit to the ship. Say hello. Inside? I'm not. What do I know? Hello. Hello inside. Wait, why am I only inside? Welcome to your new home among the stars, the SS Batsumaru's cool spaceship.
You can do better than that, Betsumaru.
The USS and Surprise?
Nah, something adventuresome.
The USS Voyage Tracker? I think that one's taken. Batsumaru, you watch too much TV.
There should be something bold. Something that says, we're exploring strange new worlds.
Oh, I've got it. The USS Friendship.
Perfect.
So, wait. What's the event? Are we celebrating something? Your mission is to help us take part in the Interlude of Dreams.
And in case you can't tell, we're going with the scientific theme this year.
Karobi, you're breaking the fiction.
Oops, sorry. I mean, aye, Captain Betsumaru, to infinity and so on.
Hey pals, what's with the outfits? So cool. I want one. We're kicking off the Interlude of Dreams, a celebration that's out of this world.
Oh, I get it now. I thought we were just dressing up for sci-fi fun.
I mean, I'm good with that. That's definitely part of the joy. Anyway, we're on a super important mission. We're searching for the rarest thing in the galaxy. Fancy saffron?
A kryptonite?
A hard-working egg? No, we're looking for cats that listen, chocolate I don't like, golden sticks, realistic physics in space. No, we're looking for the rarest mineral of all. get some. How would I know ums? Just go with it. What? Exactly. It can only be found around Friendship Island at this time of year. So we have to hurry and complete our mission while we can.
Just look for jump pads around the island and you'll find the Kentium.
Let's all set our phasers to fun. Aye aye, Captain. Make it so.
Ooh, okay, Kentium, here we come.
Kentium? For the Interlude of Dreams, you might also see bubbles around. They're mostly for fun, but if you cook with them, you might just find some cute recipes. Good luck finding the Kentium. I definitely need a sci-fi outfit. Yo, why? Don't worry about him. All right. So we also got the outfit. So yes, this was the event that of course we saw in the wings. And it looks to be a double feature. This is visually still messed up. Don't worry about it, but instead focus on what's here. So, the Interlude of Dreams, and then just like that, it ends. So I hope you've been able to play. This is a very interesting one. And then, of course, also the spooky celebration is also coming to an end, which isn't a surprise, given that we're basically almost done with the month here. Now, I'm hoping that everything is okay. I had to do some readjustments, or quite a few adjustments, and I can only hope for the best. But also, alas. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, you just hold. Okay. I didn't understand the premise, but I now understand the premise, so that makes, I guess, some sense. Sense in the way that the game can do it. So again, I am terribly sorry that this audio is probably so bad. I hate it. I hate audio. It's been a long time since I've complained about audio. But if you've been here way back when, audio is my greatest enemy. Really anybody's. What I was noticing when we were going through the cutscene to head back automatically was that these bubbles, they match, of course, when we do this with the wand, but they change the bubbles during one festival to actually look good. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's more or less how bubbles look like, but it looked cleaner. It looked clearer and cleaner, and I always wanted them to look cleaner because they just looked, as I put it, a little too oily to me. Not that, again, that's really an issue, but I always wanted it to look cleaner. So, wow, it's like that event never happened or something. Because I have the full set already. But it was like having spares. Again, his shop is still a disappointment to me. See, I really just, I don't know what happened. I wish I did know. As those textures pop in. It's always so dangerous. So I really hope everything's going okay. Oh, goodness. And then, I mean, I don't know how to fix it. Like, what do I mean, I guess there is one way I could do it. That I just thought of. Which I guess might be the best way to do it. Which is not really a way I want to do it. Heck yeah. But I could basically remove the source and add the source again. And that might be the best way to do it. No. It shouldn't be a problem. It should be fairly straightforward. I just need to make sure I do everything correctly. And that's the scary part. We're just gonna live with the scuffness for now. I'll try not to think about it. Instead, focus on the chores and the places that I left. Whoops. But, grab those. Around here. Now you're over here. You didn't actually have anything to say. Which, speaking of saying, I'm a little worried to see what the results are for today's adventures, because... well... I do know that, there was a little bit... heck yeah. Of, some madness that occurred. I guess I'll go here. But we'll see how mad the madness is a little bit later. As long as we can pick up what we can here and it doesn't freak out again, right? With the moonbeams. I also wasn't sure if I actually could do that, but luckily it worked out. And of course, now we get 2, which is great. It'd be cool if we could also get 1 more. But you know that may be asking for too much right now, and that's okay. Yes, this one. Yes, it's right. Is it new? Never. That's just wishful thinking. Magic. Let's see what's here. If anything else that we can do while we're out here, like this, which we'll go to the Oasis for. Yeah, I am a little hesitant to look at the results. Of who's asking for what to be done. Just a little. Checking out the fishies. Whoops. Wow, you can get one from them too? But what was it for? That's cruel. Just saying. I am also very amazed by that. So could you get them at any weather phenomena? Huh. That is like if... I mean... Have we ever... I don't think so. I think that was the first time. Because I'm trying to think of... But I don't think so? Like from the Starfall? I think we've only gotten... We're supposed to get... I swear it was only for the raindrops that we've ever got anything different. So that definitely opens the door to annoyingness to say the least, but it's okay. As long as we still prosper with the flowers. Okay. Not gonna prosper with those flowers at the moment, but that's okay. We don't have to prosper all the time. It's just a hope, a dream. An unseen reality. Sometimes too, because they're hidden. Heck yeah, dudes. I mean, should they all? Probably not, but whatever. I mean, we can always plant more. It's not a big deal. At least I think so. What if I'm mistaken? Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. I'm not too pressed about it. I'm just here to collect right now anyways, too. Put on this sad patch again. Magic happened. Maybe it's not so sad. Again, always good to do it anyways, regardless. Oh, I'm really hoping it's fine. At least as close to fine as it can be. Oh. Audio, man. It was so fine before. I'm devastated. Truly, I am. About everything. Oops. 148. We'll figure out what we can do to get more. It is for the week. And we gotta aim for the present again. So hopefully we can get the present. While we're present. Ha ha ha. Present! Because we want the candles. Should just keep up the practice. The practice that makes perfect. Thank you. Okay. It's like, I don't know if I've seen that before, but is it new? No. Because it didn't look like it was from here, so. Didn't even realize one would be over there. Oops. I swear I thought I was, and I wasn't. No, it's alright. Again, if it's at 5% though. So you know it's good stuff. That too. There. All this. And then we go inside, because the magic has been happening up in here. Like this little sucker. So cool. Okay. Gotta make some room. For other stuff. And hope that still magic can occur. And the one's still around. I don't know how that's gonna happen. But I want it to happen. Even if the game has other ideas. So I just don't know if it's like, if it needs it or not. It's really complicated, really confusing. Okay. Well, magic is gonna happen either way over there. Don't know what kind of magic, but flower magic all the same. Awesome. Okay. Then we're gonna go. And we're gonna take care of all this again too. As best we can. That is collecting. That is taking care of it. After all, it is here for us to collect, and no. We can't say no. Heck yeah. Alright. Jump. I usually don't go after these, but I can only hope for the best when it comes to all this. We'll leave the rest, it's fine. I don't think anything. Let's do it. Yeah. Just had a feeling nothing was gonna happen, but that's okay. Nothing needs to. It all just is fine. This. That's fine too. Alright. This. I think all of them are full. But magic has occurred. Okay, that's great. I guess I could do this. Oh, I can get those too. Awesome. Not that I really need them, but we'll take it anyways. Because we can. And oh my goodness. That's so great. I have no idea. I'm gonna hope not and live with it if it did. Hoping the lighting actually was in my favor. Horrible! And annoying. Everything annoys me though right now. So if where to go? I guess back to the plaza. And I guess these are the only places that it spawns. I mean, it was gonna be here for sure, but I mean, I don't think anything else was gonna be here. So. Collect 2. That's interesting you're asking for that. Missy. Well, you're lucky I can. And then soda. That is really, really annoying. So she just didn't come by. Unless I missed out because I didn't play. That's really frustrating, but then of course 3 days time. I'm actually super annoyed by that. Yep. That is actually super annoying. I'm just thinking about it like, wow. Sorry, I guess we should go here. That sucks. Why? And I didn't mean exactly here. I just kind of got distracted and still thinking about it. Like, not even on the last day. Really, though? Nope, that's not what I need. This one, though. Nope. The lighting deceived me. There we go. And then make it. Please. Oh my gosh, please. Nothing. I actually did not pay attention. Oh, give him something and then turn into. Okay. That's the part I missed. So, whoops. I guess we do need to go here. But I was like, I don't need to go there. And I was like, wait a minute. You actually kind of do. I still don't see why he has balloons. Hitting the wrong button. But we're gonna go back this way. Yay! And then go in. Give you... Sure, the first thing. You're welcome. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just desserts. Okay. Then... I guess we'll go back here? I mean, I don't really know what's best. I don't even know what to do. I'm a little defeated today. But I guess... we could turn into him. Sorry, wrong button. Might as well, since it didn't work last time. Like, who am I kidding? Oh, hello. I felt like she just appeared there. It's kind of crazy. So, I guess it doesn't... me hoping and wishing that would do something. Here, sorry. Yeah. I was like, I don't think we actually have to go to him. Oh yeah, I need to make more. Darn. This way. To Karumi. Because we must. Get what we need. She was in her outfit. Then there was a cutscene that made her go out of the outfit. So I'm like... And then I regret it every time that there is a cutscene, but it's just... yeah. Oops, sorry. A little much. Roll over to you. Yes. This is completely normal. They're not even freaked out by it. I mean, would you be a little freaked out? If you didn't know. Or if you knew, but like every time it still caught you off guard just a little bit because you were just not quite used to it yet. Ah, wrong one. Oh, because we've been getting the extra. We didn't get extra today, though. Alright. Minus you. I think that pretty much... I mean, also I've kind of given up on others, but I think that pretty much does it for who I usually have as of recent again. Oops, hopefully I don't regret that. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I need that stuff too. Let's actually get Hello Kitty. I'm gonna go home. Gotta leave home. the room to be out here to go to the other part of our cabin. And then make all of these. And then get extra. Not to be a little bit careful for this one though, depending on which one we want to use. Just use those. And then the last but not least. Easy? Yeah, easy. And then the 5 game tickets. Alright, so. Then I think that pretty much takes care of that. And then the only thing that's missing is collecting enough of the mushrooms. Apparently Lala's this week, so that works out pretty swell. Why not? I've been able to do it before. So let's see if I can do it again. And then we'll do our usual shopping spree, as it were. And then we'll be on our way over to, of course, the lovely DLC portion of the game. And again, that will be that. But again, I'm terribly sorry how scuffed this is probably. Again, I guess gotta do the scary part. Make sure to take all the pictures I need though. Of how to do it properly. But don't I look cute in the water? But I actually want to go back this way to go here. Oops. Get these. Because really we're here for the mushrooms. Or though maybe it sounds just fine and not totally scuffed like I think. That would be the dream. This, the apples. Perfect. And then here's where we can get the other bulk of mushrooms. Dang it. I mean, at least I think I don't have that one done. See, easy. The comic. We got our strawberry crate for our efforts. But again, I might as well collect them. Because they're at their max, so. Use them the least. Dang. I just don't get it. Alright, I'll get this too. And then we will go back here. And then I will, yes, dismiss. Instead call. I should probably also make the stuff though. I have not asked anyone yet. Duh. Whoops. Does it consider nighttime yet? Why would it? It's still actually sundown, of course. It has to have the moon. That would mean it. What was I thinking? Apparently I wasn't. I'm gonna just get those. He's so thoughtful. I think I'll be good on the other stuff. Oh, son, are you still on the... Yes, you are. I forgot about that. I was thinking about it and then I forgot. I think I was thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, it'd been so much easier if it were a different time. But there we go. Magical. No, I'm still devastated I bought the air quotes wrong ones, but I think the game did rip me off because there's no indication that these two are different besides the background when they're called the exact same thing. I think that's more of a ripoff. But whatever. Of course you did. I gotta kill some time. Wow. So frustrating. I don't get it. Why is this the case? Launchpad, what does that mean? You tell me. I don't get it. And again, I still think it's an oversight. Like it was an accident. There we go. I mean, at least I could do that. I'm still sad about it though. Wasted them. Alright. Trick or treat. There we go. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. And it's gonna starfall somewhere, by the way. I haven't said anything because I've been bitter about the starfall. So I thought maybe not talking about it. The game maybe would be nice. Maybe the game wouldn't be. I have no idea. Maybe the game would just be cruel. Gosh, darn you! Trick or treat. I got really excited there and then it said Cloud Island and I was like... I said the same thing. Ah. Trick or treat. I'm so sad. Again, the only reason why we're getting a lot right now is because, of course, I didn't play for 2 days as well, so. Wrong. One treat. I'm not counting though. Oh, I'm so defeated. I forgot something. Sorry. 2 different things on my mind, but I also saw what I needed to see too, so. I gotta go look for the treasure. So sad though. Trick or treat. So there we go. Of course he would give us a water balloon. The ghost. And then we gotta go down. To be slightly faster. Only slightly. And then we'll go back to do the other part. I don't know what that was, but sure. Okay. I wish I could be in the other form though, so I could be faster. What is this? Disappointment. Ugh. I was like, there's no way it's gonna be in the water. Dang it. What? Okay. Dang it. Why is it picking up the cabin? Because you're right by the cabin. Listen. I'm trying. Dude? Okay. Try to be extra careful and wait. There it goes. We got Kurumi's sleeping bag. Nice. I'm extra gonna save that. So, we're gonna go back over here though. And take care of what needs to be taken care of, aka this hot business. I do like the decorations. This is an acquired taste. I knew it. I knew as soon as we got everything, he would be like, you know what? Here you go. Have one on the house. Because he couldn't help us get extra beforehand. That'd be ridiculous. I know I'm broke now. So, this is part of the 50th stuff. Oh my god. And more color palettes. You know I gotta get the color palettes. 50th anniversary is so freaking cool, right? Oh, it's doing the thing that confuses me. The original. There's absolutely physically no point in us to get an extra. That is some freaking baloney garbage right now that's happening. Oh my gosh, stop. Why? Anyways. Okay. So these require the bubbles. Again, luckily they're all one because they're past. Same kind of energy. And then these are gonna be the newer stuff. So I'm probably gonna do what I did last time. I really wish it would put us where we last were, but that's fine. And just go backward. But there's not a lot of time for this, and I don't know if they're gonna help us out. Or if they're gonna help us out too late. That is, too late being like, let's say you just missed it by a day because you logged in, but a few hours after it ended. Like, come on now. Alright, so those are a little different. Two. I'm trying to see the one with the bubble. Okay. Now we'll go with this stuff. That's what I'm talking about. What do you mean an extra palette? Like, don't tell me there's just a weird extra palette, because I'm gonna be... but a little sad. Yep. I'm a little confused, but okay. Like, why is there a check mark on those? What? Alright. And then that takes one. So usually I've done this a little bit differently. So I'm gonna do it a little differently too. A pedestal. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. I meant to get the thing that was 3, you dork. But my eyes just glazed over it. It's okay. Oh, you get the gist, I guess. So. I guess we should see. But I'm not gonna change it. Like I said, we're gonna rock this for a bit. I just don't think it would. Like, what's the point? Yeah, it's just there once. So that's good. And I'm glad that they've put them at the bottom. That way it's gonna be a lot easier for me to remember. So again, we'll go in no particular order, essentially. Just take it from there and just do that kind of thing. I'm a little triggered though that he helped us out for those. Like, again, what's the point? But here we go. Interlude of Dreams has a lot of stuff, considering it's part of the 50th. So you get the gist for that. Number 4, whatever the hell that one was for, Karumi. Just 2 more. Wrong thing. We got another. Each one counts, right? Totally. So I guess, yes, I do want to dismiss you. Because well, I'll first do this, I guess. Don't travel too far, buddy. We'll do this. Unless... Sorry. Let's actually find out first. Gosh! Anyways. Never mind! Because if he was gonna give us his hat already, I was gonna be like, we're done. We never have to do this again. I mean, I don't really need his stuff, so that's why I'm like, ah, done. Ha ha ha, tee done. Dunzo, done for life, etc., etc. Oh my gosh, freaked out, man. Other things. Just as much as this is freaking out. Just as much as I freak out. Oh, sorry, let's just do this, right? No, it's only this one, duh. You silly fool! We can do it. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? We have that many? Yeah, me neither. I don't think I'm gonna need, so that's fine. Just do 15. I don't know what I want to use them for elsewise. Who knows? The game works in mysterious ways. I don't want to be there to find out the mysterious ways. What once was used for these can now be used again. Amazing. Okay. And then I think that's all that's there for whatever reason. I don't get it. We'd have to use some, and that's okay. And we'll have to use some again. But halfway there looks nice. And ultimately it still counts as a total, I assume. That may be a huge assumption on my part, but it's going to be my assumption. I have no proof. I think he's the only thing that is for item-wise I want to make. Everything else is kind of secondary, so it's gonna have to slowly catch up. Just 5? You... Fine. You game. Oh my... Ugh. I forgot about it. And then I remembered, and then I forgot again. Alright. I can't believe it's sun and sun. But let's do it. Ah. DLC time. So we won't be here for long, but we will get a level up. So that's good. Again, we've just been slowly going through it. I've been slowly going through it. Otherwise, it's been pretty quiet, of course. Not really interested in going super fast or anything, but it would be nice to also have a little something more happening. Not just weather-based either, but, you know. Weather is also a nice addition, I would say. And I guess, you know, it's fine too. That nothing happens from it either. Because why should it? Why could it? Why would it? I'm still just a little disappointed in a lot of stuff, but I'll just do what I can. And really this is our fertilize maker, so might as well capitalize on collecting it. Any chance that we get, we gotta take it. So again, a lot of stuff is gonna be here because I didn't play. And then you're over here, which is good, so we'll do this. Definitely need to make more. Friendship grows to level 27. Favorite kitchen island. We got 2. Perfect. And that's it. Still a little disappointed though. In other stuff that, well, maybe we'll be lucky in time. But for now, this is all we get. Oh boy. Okay. And then over here. Dang. I did get lucky one time with my RNG. What is it? Dang, I don't care. I don't care enough. Me and mini games. Oh. Talk about lazy. I'm lazy. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. And of course, I would have Top Hat instead, but I just can't stand looking at the glitchiness. It just is too much, so that's why we don't have them. No, I usually don't say that, but in case you were curious. One day you were like, wait a minute. And you skipped other parts. Or didn't realize that, yeah, it's a little rough. But that's pretty much it. I mean, that's why not. And then we'll just take a peek. Already got that. And I don't feel like playing just to get it, and then who knows what's underneath. Not a big problem. So another disappointment on the weather, but you know, it's fine. It's swell. New event has started and will soon end. Did that, but hey, now at least we got a new furniture piece. That's what counts, and that's really all that matters, because you know, sometimes you gotta live with disappointment, and right now I'm gonna live with it. Again, I do apologize that this is probably terrible, but you know, maybe not as terrible as I'm fearing. Maybe honestly things will be better next time, which maybe things I'll have figured out and sorted out in the right ways. But will the game have everything figured and sorted out when it comes to the visitors? Because I gotta say, the visitor timing was terrible on my part, but you know, on the last day, why not? Why give a range at which visitors can come by and then they just don't? Because you miss a day. That is, you miss their arrival date, like their air quotes arrival date, like their first day that they're set after the, you know, when they say coming in 3 days, because I also missed that. And then, yep, just traveling until acting like the satisfactory cabin isn't good enough. Whatever. So, I mean, we can hope that this one right here will have a better time, and we'll have a better time overall. Again, satisfactory. It exists. Is it going to be satisfactory enough? Let's hope so. Also, when it comes down to it, for this dream interlude of sorts, will we be able to collect enough of everything and anything, thus to do the trades and also baking, or will we be just a little short as the festivities again come to a near close very, very soon, honestly. And of course, too, as we count down the days of course, the spooky celebration. What will the finale hold and be for us, that is in the ways of other such beautiful items that we can only get by logging in? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. And again, I'm sorry that this is probably really scuffed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.